Hey, what's up interwebs? I'm that toy guy, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the LEGO Technic Roboriders set, this specifically being Dust from the year 2000. So here is Dust, and first, well, here's the manual, quickly, just, manual. There's some combo models on the back. They got a combo model in here. It's like 19 pages of actual instructions, and yeah, manual. Here is the canister, so we'll take a quick look at that. And this looks pretty cool. This reminds me a lot of Pohatu's canister, which I don't have on me right now. But yeah, this is set number 8513. Comes with 42 pieces for ages 7 and up. And you have a picture of the toy on the front wrapping around. You got the LEGO Technic logo. It says Roborider Dust. On this side you have all of the other Roboriders. The only other Roboriders you could actually get because they canceled this line very quickly. You have some product images of what it can do, and if you stick this in 41 degrees Fahrenheit or 5 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes, you'll reveal a couple of secret things. Secret code, and I don't know what goes there. I haven't stuck this in the freezer yet. I mean, it's Canada, so I could probably stick it outside if it would cool down a little bit. But yeah, it's just a standard canister. I got this at Value Village for 14 bucks, so yeah, that's cool. On the top, they have this really cool embossed and then recessed in Technic symbol, which is pretty cool, and then 3 little dots and a hole there. I haven't punched the hole out because I have no plans on making the combo model, and I'd like to keep that sealed. So yeah. And just for a quick little comparison here, here's a Bionicle canister, an original one. You can see the vast similarities. In fact, if you remove the lids, they're the exact same canister, just with different lids. So you can tell where they got that from. Just get the canister out of here. I'm not going to throw it. Well, you know what? Yeah, it's just going to come right back. Get out of here. Here is Dust. And Dust was one of 4 of these things that you could get at Value Village. Well, at my Value Village anyways. For any of you guys who don't know, that's a thrift store. And they had this guy, Lava, Swamp, and Onyx. But there's 2 reasons why I got Dust. One, because Dust is my favorite one of the bunch. And 2, I only had $15 on me at the time, so not like I could have bought another one if I wanted to. So here is a look at the set itself, and it's a very nice, simple build, but it's kind of fun, and it looks pretty cool. It looks like a motorcycle, and it works like a motorcycle. It actually rolls very well. Well, it fell over there, but it rolls very... Stop falling over. You're making a liar out of me. It rolls very well. Just understand that. And it's decently sized, too. I mean, here it is next to a deluxe class toy. If I could not drop it. There we go. That's about the size of a deluxe. So, yeah. And it was part of the Roboriders line, which was part of what LEGO fans know as the pre-Bionicle period, which had Roboriders and Slizers or Throwbots, depending on where you lived. And they were the buildable action figures or buildable gimmicky Technic things before Bionicle came out. And these things failed along with the Slizers / Roboriders. And I think they failed because there wasn't a story behind them. And then when Bionicle came, there was an actual story behind it, and it did well. Here it is next to an original Bionicle. Here's Tahu. So yeah. So just taking a close look at some of the details on this guy. You have this very nice printed piece here on the front that's Dust and has a face. Now I've seen pictures of people's where theirs is green, and this one is like it's a dark green, and this one's more of a brownish color. So I don't know if there's variants or things like that out there. But yeah, just taking a look. You got a lot of nice pieces that you don't see anymore, which is a shame because I wish they'd keep doing them. Like this piece is cool. This piece is nice. It makes a pretty good gearbox. These bits are really cool. And this little tray here, although it only serves the purpose of holding a wheel, it's still a cool piece, and I wish they'd keep it. And these harpoons. These harpoons are always awesome. They're nice and chromed out and whatnot. Now, if you're noticing, the wheels have prints on them. And that's because these figures had a collectible side to them, where you could collect the wheels. And in the manual, which is somewhere, oh, it's right here, they have a little chart. Let's just show off the little chart here of all of the of all the different wheels and their strengths, I'm guessing that's their strengths and whatnot. So you always want to get that one. Yeah, this guy right here is... Where are you at? Where are you? Oh, here it is. This guy. So that's pretty good, if that is strength. I don't know what that means, because there's no actual writing in here, but yeah. So you get 3 collectible wheels with this set, which is pretty cool, because I'm pretty sure the other ones only come with 2. But yeah, here's a look at this wheel, which is the easiest one to pull off. So that's pretty cool. It's only printed on one side, but each wheel has that on there, and they're exclusive to the Roboriders line, which is really nice and adds a sense of value to these things. So this guy can't... Oh, the one issue I do have is this thing just flicks up and down quite easily. But I mean, Lego hadn't heard of the term friction at that time, as evident by, you know, this thing. So, as for gimmicks / functions, as you know, early Lego Technic action figure sets had to have a function in it. This guy has 2. He has an actual function and a launcher. So the first function is sort of like suspension, where on the back here you have a rubber band attached to this piece which slides forward and back, which causes the wheels to go down and the harpoons to stab forward. So you can take your least favorite toys and stab them to death, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, to get them extended all the way, the back wheels don't touch the ground anymore, which is a little disappointing, but oh well. The second gimmick, part of the Roboriders line, the only part of the Roboriders line that was only for Roboriders, was this. You slide this forward all the way. There we go. And then you open up this little tray here. You can take this section, pull it back, and let go, and it launches the wheel. So you can set up a target here and launch the wheel. Launch the wheel. Come on, hit barricade. Oh, he fell over. So yeah, that's basically all that Dust does, and that's basically all the Roboriders did, and they were a little lackluster, but they're still pretty cool. And I'd say if you're a Bionicle fan, you have to at least pick up a Roboriders or a Slicers set, because they're the grandfathers to Bionicle, and it just wouldn't make sense to not have one of these. So that has been my look at the Lego Technic Roboriders Dust, and I'm that toy guy, and stay tuned for my next video.